Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Donovan, and today we're going to take a look at a really fantastic pair of true wireless earbuds from a company called Havit. These are the Havit G1s, and you can see that they're available right now from prohavit.com, and they're available for $70. So the regular price is $80, so I'm going to go ahead and say this. These, to me, are the best true wireless earbuds that you can pick up for under $80. They are absolutely fantastic. This is a quick spoiler alert. So just a little bit of context, I have a ton of true wireless earbuds. So those are my light shim Aerobuds. These are my Apple AirPods. I've reviewed most of these. So these are the X9s, a pair I just recently received. A pair of S2s. These are pretty fantastic as well. And then also my Treblab X5s. I also have the Jabra Elite Active 65Ts. And so I've reviewed a ton of true wireless earbuds, and I gotta say that if you're looking for a really fantastic pair of true wireless earbuds that are under $80, I think for me these personally are the best I've ever tried and reviewed. So just a quick heads up, I did receive these from Havit or from Pro Havit for review, so I did not pay for them, but I will say that that doesn't change how I feel about them. So you can see here that of course they are true wireless earbuds. They use wireless charging. That just means basically they're wirelessly charging in the case. They're IPX5. They say waterproof. That's really water resistant, not water proof, because IPX5 means that they can be rained on, you can sweat on them, no problem there. But if you're going to submerge them underwater, they're probably going to have some issues, and they probably won't work if you do that. They are using Bluetooth 5.0, so that's a huge thumbs up. So the latest and greatest from Bluetooth technology. And a couple of things I want to mention here. So they're available in a few different colors, but there are three different models here. So there's the G1, the G1Ws, and the G1Cs. The difference here being I have the G1s. The G1Ws, actually, the case wirelessly charges as well. So you can see wireless charging, no charging pad. That's a Have It Online exclusive. And then there's the G1Cs, which actually just basically come with the charging pad. So that's the difference between the three. And this one, basically, you get a 720 milliamp hour charging case. The charging case is going to have to be used micro USB to charge it up. It does come with one in the box. It does also come with extra ear tips and ear fins as well in the box. So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out. So these magnetize right into the case, and you can see that the case is designed obviously specifically for these. On the earbuds themselves, you can see there's an R fin, R on the earbuds. So you want to match it up with the R in the charging case, drop it in there, they magnetize in and they charge right up. And what's great is that they obviously are designed specifically, that's it, they charge right up. And you can get quite a few charges out of this. So the actual earbuds themselves get 3.5 hours of music listening time, and they say 4.5 hours if you're talking on them. I haven't used them nearly that much for talking. I have used them for talking just to test them out, but overall, I would say battery life has been pretty darn good. It's not the greatest. There are definitely true wireless earbuds that have better battery life. So for instance, these get 5 hours. These are the Apple AirPods. The Treblab X5s get closer to like 5 hours. So 3.5 hours is pretty decent. It's not amazing, but not bad at all either. But the fact that you get so many extra charges out of the case, so they say 18 hours. So we're talking about 5 to 6 extra charges in the case, which is awesome. Battery life has been great, because honestly, at what point are you really using a pair of true wireless earbuds for longer than 3.5 hours? I don't think that's really realistic for most people's music listening situation. So then you're going to store them in here anyway, so while you're storing them in there, they're going to charge up the next time you bring them up. If you go to the gym or if you go out for a run, they're already going to be charged up with no problems. So you should be able to get through basically minimum a few days with these, depending on how much you're listening to podcasts or music or whatever you listen to. But you should have no problem getting through quite a bit of time. So now let's talk about some other areas that are really important, obviously, and that would be, how do they sound? Obviously, that's going to be hugely important when it comes to any kind of earbud that you're using. So just as a comparison, I would probably give like the Lightshim Aerobuds maybe like a 3.5, maybe somewhere in between 3.5 and 4 out of 5. For the Apple AirPods, like a 4. The Treblab X5s, I'd actually give a much better grade. Those are like a 4.5. Those have really deep bass, really fantastic. These, the Havit H1s, or yeah, Havit, what are they? G1s, I should say. Havit G1s, I'd probably give them like a solid 4.3 out of 5. So a solid B grade, whereas those are more like an A minus. My Jabra Elite Active 65Ts, I think, are probably my favorite true wireless earbuds. They're considerably more expensive at $200. Those are definitely more like an A. So these are a solid B, very, very good sound. And the other thing is they're also super comfortable to wear because they're very ergonomically designed, so they fit right into your ear. And like I mentioned, obviously they have different size tips here, or fins here. So these are the largest ones, and then they also have medium and large ear tips in the box as well. And so you're going to want to fit them up to whatever works best for you. So for me, the largest one isolates out the most amount of noise, and so it cancels out outside noise. Now it's just passive noise isolation. So they're good for using when you're outdoors, maybe mowing the lawn or whatever. They're going to isolate out a lot of noise. So if you're in a gym and you don't want to listen to the gym music, pop these in and you'll be able to hear your music. They get considerably loud and they also sound quite good. So not as deep bass as what you get with the Treblabs, but still solid bass and a good amount of treble and mids as well. So overall, great sound quality, super comfortable to wear. No problems wearing them for the full 3.5 hours that they last in terms of the battery life. And we've already talked about battery life. As far as connectivity goes, so these are using Bluetooth 5.0, which is the latest and greatest when it comes to connectivity, and they're great. I've really had no cutouts in the time that I've used them. I've been using them for about 2 weeks now, I want to say, and over the course of those 2 weeks, no major cutouts at all. I've maybe had just like one blip or two. In comparison, like the Treblabs over there, fantastic pair of true wireless earbuds, but they cut out a lot more. Even the AirPods, which probably have some of the best connectivity, I would say, out of any true wireless earbuds. Even these sometimes will once in a while disconnect from each other, so really no different here. So that's just kind of an issue with true wireless earbuds in general, but these are definitely among the best when it comes to minimizing that cutout and issues with connectivity. Now, the area where I would say these fall short is probably with the microphones. So if you want to use these for phone calls, that's an area where I would say probably not the best for that. I would definitely say that if you want ones that are great for phone calls, the Jabra Elite Active 65Ts are fantastic, probably the best. The Apple AirPods definitely have really great phone call quality, isolate out a lot of background noise. The Treblabs aren't bad. These, I would say, in terms of phone calls, maybe like a passing grade, so a 3.5, maybe like a 3.5 out of 5, maybe even a little bit lower than that. So they're bordering on a D to maybe a low C in terms of phone call quality, because the person will hear you, they will hear a little bit of background noise, but this problem is the microphone will be so far away from your mouth that the person's going to have a hard time hearing you. So that is the one area that I would say these probably fall short in comparison to some more expensive earbuds like the Jabras or the Apple AirPods. But outside of that one slight negative, which could be a big negative for some people if that's what you're looking for. But if you're just looking for really great true wireless earbuds that are fantastic in terms of battery life, in terms of the charging case that they come with, sound quality is great, the connectivity is great, they're super ergonomic, they'll stay in your ears while you're running, the shake test pans out, they don't look gaudy when you're wearing them, they don't look stupid in your ears. All of that, I think these things are fantastic. And for me, I would say these are the best true wireless earbuds you can get under $80. So links will be down in the description if you're interested in checking them out. Quick thank you to Havit for sending them out for me to review. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.